Oh, I get live. Hello. Yo. All right. So you have a real person right here, okay? Shout out to Richard. Yeah, tomorrow. Man, talk about undeniable too. Okay, I think we're about ready here. I was just kind of doing some other work on some other decodes. I'm here. We don't really need that music. All right. Let me pause that. All right, so I'm here. I'm a real person. I'm live. I'm glad it shows 3 people. I'm glad it shows 3 people are here. So check this out. And I'm just finding out the women pick the women. Look at the women over here as well. US women's basketball team wins 8th straight Olympic gold. So that's new to me right there. Beats France by 1 point to get 8th straight. So look, you get that 1 and that 8 again. Those numbers land heavy. Remember, ritual equals 81 and Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81. Remember, he had 81 points. Well, we're in his birth month, which is 8. Remember, he wore 8. So yeah, there's a lot of that energy. And remember, he was connected with the women, the WNBA as well. And that's just kind of hitting right now. Okay. So this is what we have. Look, Curry's late barrage seals another U.S. Olympic men's basketball title. Look at this right here. 24 points. And we're in the year 24. Look at his jersey right there. USA. I mean, there is a selection right around the corner. Okay? But Stephen Curry led the Americans with 24 points, and the US beat France 98-87 for a 5th consecutive Olympic gold medal. Okay? Look at how Curry equals 85 like basketball right there. All right. And look at our score here. 98-87. Look when you add it up. 185. Look at basketball in reverse. It's the code. Z is 1, A is 26 with that cipher. 185 basketball. Okay? You see that? 98 plus 87. So that's very simple, okay? And again, this is a decoding channel, right? We've been doing this for a couple of years. I'm happy to do this. I was doing other research. Again, yeah, that little Snoop decode. And you know what? I think we have a Kevin O'Brien in here also. And I got confused. But yeah, Richard O'Brien, like Richard West. Shout out to the 9-7 people that keep bouncing back and forth. 98-87 over France. Okay, yeah, the little Snoop decode will be dropping tomorrow at 8:30 p.m., give or take on the time. All right, I'll try to keep it updated in the post. But look at this right here. You see that? 185, Paris. Okay, and I put the question mark here because look, he plays for the Golden State Warriors, right? Look at that. Look at the gold. You know what I mean? And hey, who's synced up with like San Francisco in the Bay Area? Kamala. Remember the Niners were in the Super Bowl, as in 49ers? I mean, Kamala Harris is the 49th vice president. Okay? Kamala Harris equals 49 in the code. So look, you get that gold thing, right? It's a fake world. Time will vary too, so don't quote me on the 8:30, but it'll be streamed on 3 channels, but it'll remain on Math 2Con 2. That's a little Snoop breakdown tomorrow, and it's already amazing. It's basically done. All right. And it's not going to be super long. We'll do the slides and then on the fly, like we usually do, okay? Look at this. If that wasn't enough, look what it says here. One more followed. So I'm not, we'll go look at the article, but let's look at these real quick. One more followed with about 30 seconds left with the go to sleep move where he puts his hands on the side of his face because he's draining threes, right? Good night, game over, gold one again. Look, 30 seconds left. Look at the 30 on the jersey for the Warriors. And I actually have a couple clips of that. Let's see if we can get away with this, okay, y'all? So look, here's a big shot right here for Curry. Okay, look at this.
Steph Curry at his best.
Oh, I guess this is it, I think. There's a lot of big shots.
LeBron to Curry to quieten things down.
Yeah, is it real? I don't know. Here, but look at that 30 right there. And check this out. Remember, this is France. And we've been hitting on France, right? Because the NBA draft was on Rudy Gobert's birthday, Frenchman, and they went like 1 and 2 in the draft, Frenchman. One of them's name is Sar, like SARS. Rudy Gobert, when he was on the Jazz, touched all the mics, remember, and then caught COVID and the league shut down. So that's interesting here. But look, the draft was on his birthday, June 26th. Okay, right there. You see that? And right there, it marks the second consecutive year a Frenchman has been drafted as the first overall pick. And yeah, that was Victor Wembanyama last year. So look at Steph Curry's birthday. He's got the 3/14 birthday. Okay, every March 14th, mathematicians, scientists, and math lovers around the world celebrate Pi Day, a commemoration of the mathematical sign pi expressed most simply by the decimals 3.14. Although they go on forever, of course, more on that. Okay, whatever. But look, makes me think of American Pie. And again, it's a selection year. Let me look at the comments real quick. They're all connected. Hey, they don't mind this being a distraction. You know why? Because our worlds are fake too. All right. They script out our little boring life that we have. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, it's very meticulous. Is that the right word? Trust me. Look at how he's born in 88. So we see how everything comes together here. Look, American, born in 88. The pi, Trump equals 88. And wherever you're at, they want you to text 88022. And remember, Donald John Trump equals 220. And all we use is the 4 base ciphers. Okay? And his birthday leaves 200 days this year, if you look. 200 like 2. T's the 20th letter. All right. Trump Tower, Trump 2020. Think about it. Now look at this. Okay. Check this out. 4 people in here, up to 5. It's cool that we started and it was on 6, but check it out. We'll have to go back and look at the women and possibly. The US is now 4-0 against France when Olympic gold is on the line with the Golden State Warrior thing. Look at the 4 on the jersey right there for the USA. It's kind of from my childhood, but I think yeah, that was from my childhood. Look at USA 40, US 40, and look at how US has the 4. United States 40, all like 4. Okay, think about forefathers. Check it out. 4 on the jersey, 4-0. Look at the time up there. Are you kidding me? 220? they're updating it as it went there or whatever, you know. I'll show you the Associated Press article. We just hit the 220. Remember, I just told you Donald John Trump 220. Everything's connected. Okay. Look, Steph Curry made 4 3-pointers in the final 243.
Curry gets it up from the wing.
That's not one of them, but
Not a good recipe to
oh, and let's not forget.
Been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pop. Been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pop.
We got to just utilize the clip since I forgot to delete it and it's still there. Okay, look. 4 3-point. Look at the final 243 right there. Watch how that lands. And look, including one that sealed the win with 119 remaining. It was one of those first ones, I think. It put the U.S. up 93 to 84, and he skipped down the court, letting out a yell. And watch how this gets even more amazing, y'all. Trust me, I'm not going to look. Just going to come on here and do a live, just give my opinion. Isn't there a lot of people doing that? Okay. Oh, and look at this. You see? This draft marks the third consecutive year at least 4 Frenchmen were drafted. You see that? Look at how Joe Biden matches up with look at Joe Biden and Stephen Curry. Look at how they sync up. Okay, so you kind of see a U.S. theme going on here. So what's going on with politics in France right now? What's going on with here? Let's listen to Steph Curry. Look at the 152 and 64, Joe Biden and Steph Curry. Okay, and undeniable. Stephen Curry made 4 3-pointers in the final 243. Golden State Warriors 243, ABC 123. Easy money. Just like Joe Biden's full name, 243. Okay? You know who else is connected to the commander in chief? He's still got the position title, doesn't he? Check it out. Patrick Mahomes is connected to Joe Biden as well. Commander in chiefs. Okay? Anyways, that's all documented on my channels, right? So you see that right there. Now let's listen to Steph Curry after the game.
We always say you do what the game calls for and then what you kind of feel in the flow. Like the first 4 games, I had decent looks. They weren't falling, but they were in the rhythm of the offense for the most part. Coach reminded me at a certain point early, like the game will come to you if you allow it. And even if I was missing shots, like just stay engaged. And that kind of fed into being locked in for these last 2 games because the game called for me to get shots up and knock them down. Serbia game just kind of keep us afloat until we could get over the hump, and then tonight obviously to close it down. But you just stay confident, stay present, and don't get rattled by the moment. And we've all been in those type of scenarios before where you kind of just have to meet the moment by, again, just staying confident, looking for your shot, whatever it is. And there's a lot of faith just living and dying with shots that you think you should take. And those last 2.5 minutes were special.
Holy shit. Did you hear what he said? Living and dying with shots that you need to take. Holy, I don't even want to use that language. Did you hear that? And oh my gosh, and we're about to hit that selection with all the narratives. Did you hear what? Damn. I caught that. And hey, I'm glad you're here because I am glad you're here and you pay attention too. So that's great. Whatever it takes to get people It's whatever. They want people to find out anyways, right? So it's whatever. But look at this code's been going on. Okay. And look, Full Metal Jacket, you say the same release date as the draft? Well, look, France, Frenchman, right? FF Full Metal Jacket. It's a fake world. It's like that. Okay. It's a fake world like that. Exactly. And there's probably more because isn't that like a war? That's like war, right? Stuff. Shout out. Appreciate you. I mean, look at this. And you add up the score, you get 185 like basketball. And like Sleepy Joe, right? That's not, is that one of the three Biden characters they give us? I think that's like number 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 5. You see that? Okay. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. You see the 46th president, Trump born in 46. Okay. Biden's son died at age 46. Appreciate you. I'm glad that helps out hearing that. And right when we went live, I'm like, wow, 6 people. Look at his full name, Biden, 108. Okay. What was yesterday's date? You see, 108, the 10th day of the 8th month. Okay. You see that right there? The 10th day of the 8th month. Okay. And we know he's 81 years old, Biden. And we know he had just over 81 million votes when he got elected. All right. And we know President Biden equals 81. We brought up 81 earlier. You know why? Because we're going to go back over here because ritual equals 81. And Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81. He's connected with the women. And his daughter was a good player, you see? But look, U.S. women's basketball team beats France by 1 point to get 8th straight. So you get that 1 and that 8. And that's just something I knew they were about to play, and now I just figure it out. And look at this. What's this? US and China fight. Damn, I gotta plug this damn mouse in. Look at that. US and China fight to 40-40 draw. Remember all the 40s? US 40-4. Curry with the 4 on the jersey. I think I have to. Oh, am I good on? Is the mouse good? Yeah, I think the mouse is good. You know what I'm saying? Look at these tools we're given. Mouse. It's like what? So, I mean, that's on the fly right there too. So let's go back over here. Well, let's listen to Steve Kerr.
If I could add something real quick, Steph earned this the last few weeks. The last couple weeks, he every day, the work ethic. And I tell people all the time, when Kevin was with our team, my favorite part of practice with the Warriors was after practice, watching these two work. And it's not an accident that they're able to do what they do down the stretch of games. The work, just watching these two guys day after day after day is really impressive. I've talked about LeBron during this experience as well. Just when you see these guys behind the scenes and how hard they work, how much they love the process of the work itself, it all makes sense that they're as good as they are. But Steph's being modest. He earned this the last couple of weeks. I mean, I actually wanted to go to him and say maybe take a day off because he was working so hard. But in the last 2 games, the work paid off, and he was incredible.
I saw some pics of one of the Bidens, and it wasn't that long ago. I mean, it might have been 8, 10 years. I don't know. But it looked like he could kick my ass. And now look, there's been at least 3 or 4. However they do it. And there's like a new one now. And we're probably not going to see it. I don't know. He'll probably disappear. So look, we're talking about Biden. Look at them in the White House. Okay. Do I need to hold on? Let me go over here real quick. Let's add this. Shout out to y'all. A nice, easy decode. Okay. Why did Steph Curry go to the White House? Talk to me, Google. Look at the January 17 right there, Michelle Obama's birthday under the clip right there. Curry said the team's White House visit served as a chance to reflect on last year's championship. I'm sure. You're better off just watching this decode, right? And to acknowledge the place sports has in bringing people together. Again, they want to like script our world. Like they need to learn this lesson. You know what I'm saying? And it's not funny, especially when they use tragedy, and they do that. Okay, let's click on images. It's a selection year. What are you doing, Curry? When was that? Isn't he connected with like Obama? Curry and Obama. I didn't say Korean. Look at what's going on here. Hey, they're, you know what I'm saying? I think they're related. Maybe, I don't know. Remember the song Family Matters, but they don't say Family Matters one time. But they talk about Michael Jackson all the time, Kendrick and Drake. Who's related to MJ? And then you get Michael Jordan, right? We just had the Marcus Jordan decode. Shout out to the 7 people. Okay. So, you know, magic 500 views when it's all said and done here. I'm not doing it for money. Let's get people to see it. Michelle is Michael, synced up with Chicago like the other MJ. So look, 103-day span from this game yesterday to Biden's birthday. Politics and BS equal 103. Remember Biden, look at over here, watch. Biden, Senate, January 3rd, 1973. Look, you see that? United States Senator from Delaware, in office 1/3, 73. Sacrifice equals 73. His son died at 46. Sacrifice equals 46. Okay? But look, 1/3. Right? Politics equals 113 even. And that's the number for dishonesty. Right? Yeah. 103-day span. That's the game. Everything's fake like that. So we could always be like, okay, it's a fake world, whatever. Even look at Biden's birthday real quick. 11/20. 11 plus 20 is 31. Donald equals 31. Donald equals 112. 11/20 is like 112. Anyways, I forgot what I was going to say. Look at Curry. You see that? Steve and Stephen. Remember when the Warriors had Jordan Poole? Right? Remember Draymond Green punched him in practice or whatever? Remember when Kerr was a teammate to Michael Jordan and Jordan punched Kerr? Now you get Kerr and Curry, and then that same thing just recycles again. You know what I mean? What else? What do I have it labeled here? Big shot, huge shot.
Clock winding down. Curry.
Oh, I was saying something about the world being fake, right? Yeah, even if it's real. Okay, I'm not saying these characters know the world's fake, but I don't think they know how to decode and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But look, like I said, our worlds end up being faker than we know. Okay? And just think about how meticulous, I'll use that word again if it's the right word. Just think about it, right? A lot of things you do are in a system. Remember when we were shopping at the grocery market and they're like, oh, we need your email, or, you want this card to save money. What's your email? I think that's kind of where it began, that email shit, right? Gmail, think about it. Right? And now look where we're at. I can't stop getting like emails I don't want for the rest of my life. And now look, we're on here. Okay? But yeah, I just kind of like, I think I have this talent to show this fake world for what it is. And hey, I'm pretty happy, dude. I don't know about y'all. I'm, I just make it work. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. What does it say right here? And we'll go scan the article a little bit. And that's pretty much, there's not much. That's pretty much it, right? After coaching the U.S. to gold, Steve Kerr praised his team for handling big expectations, as Stephen Curry for raising his game when it mattered most. That's just, it's like insert here, insert here. We get the decode, right? I just look at it and it's like, okay, the decode's over. Boom. So I do want to know the box score and the other players though, because we have like Durant, LeBron. Is Durant back from injury? Let's see. So let's share this tab. Let's see if we got a box score over here. Yeah, T.I. and Kamala Harris. T.I.'s last name. Let's see if are we gonna get a box score here? So the women were 67 to 66. 67 is the 19th prime number. Chaos equals 19. Think about the number 19. Is Caitlin Clark on that team? Drafted by the Fever. Connect Fever at 19. Is Clark on that team? I'm not even 100%. But let's click over here on the men. Remember, 98 to 87 is 185, and basketball equals 185. Donald John Trump equals 158, I think, or 185. I just can't remember. So do we get a box score? No? Here, let me ask Google something real quick. Box score, Team USA versus France. We are in the year 24.
The United States men's national basketball team lost 89 to 79 on September 11, 2019
Why do I
against
care
the
about
France national
2019?
basketball team.
Anybody care about 2019? Look at how it had 9/11 in the date, though. That's probably why it popped up. I think we're going to get the box score right here. Look. So let's look at some of these other characters. So I have interest in Devin Booker, I guess. I'm out here in the Phoenix area. Who's on France? Just Gobert that we know of? There's probably more. Yeah, there's other guys. There's other guys play for those rookies not playing. Wembanyama, Nick Batum. I've heard of him. Okay. Where are the points at? Yabusele, however you say it. Wembanyama with the 26 points. Look at that. Oh, Fournier. They got Fournier. Forgot about him. Okay, so Durant. Let me make sure you can see this. So Durant has 15. There's Curry with the 24. So kind of balanced. Booker's got the 15. Evan Fournier. Ooh, like 4, huh? And Steph Curry with the 4 on his jersey, and we had all the 4s. That's very interesting. Ooh, it's spelled like that too. Look. Damn. That's amazing because that's the number that landed the heaviest. Let's go back here now. This is why we just hang around a little bit, and we'll still keep it not that long. That's why we hang around and look at France, okay? KD was on the Warriors, huh? Where are those fours at? Well, Frenchman, even French, 4 with the letter F. Right there, USA 40. US 40 and 4, United States 40, 4 and 0 against France when Olympic gold is on the line. Steph Curry made 4 3-pointers in the final 243. Third consecutive year that at least 4 Frenchman players were drafted. Is it 185? I knew it was 185 or 158. Ooh, yeah, because you know why? Trump equals 47. Independence Day is on the 4th day of the 7th month. And Independence Day equals 74 in the code. It's really fake like that, man. I mean, it really is. Hey, Kamala Devi Harris, her full name equals 152 even. Like right there. By aid, Pennsylvania 152 where Biden's born. It's just that code. I looked at some of those signs, but I don't like to speculate on them because they give different signs and different meanings. But I saw some of those speculation. Man, Evan Fournier, when's his birthday? Watch it be Curry's birthday. Let's look. It landed with the 4 and everything. Evan Fournier birthday. Orlando Magic 10/29, age 31. I don't see nothing. I'm just looking for major hits. I don't see a major hit there. But look, if you're ever doing research where it says people search for, also right here, all those characters are connected with the top character right there. So Fournier is connected with these guys by the numbers big time. That's why it's right there. Everything's on the computer in this code. Trending stories hit. Right at run a certain time hits. Nobody's typing these stories out. Okay. Let's look at Rudy Gobert again real quick. Rudy Gobert birthday. Oh yeah, duh. Timberwolves. Remember they hit in the playoffs pretty nice. And right here, Rudy Gobert touches the mics and the league shuts down. Now we're coming up on history repeating. See? I don't know if we can hear it, but touches the mics, mocks coronavirus. And then the league shuts down on what day? The 11th day of the 3rd month. 113 equals politics. And the National Basketball Association. So yeah, that little Snoop decode's going to be nice. Yeah, there's going to be more connections there. Oh yeah? That's interesting that you said Bob Ross because we're doing the little Snoop decode. And I don't even want to say too much on that. Wow, everything happens for a reason. If y'all are semi new to this, you're going to learn a lot over here quick because a lot of that stuff's just old stuff that I have no problem repeating, and I do over and over. You will catch on to this code quick if you. So the videos can get repetitive, but everything lands super heavy, really heavy. Let me make sure that I went. Oh no, we didn't even finish. Look, we're just gonna go backwards now since I did that. We'll just go backwards. Oh, did we get through it? Yeah, we got through it. I feel like I missed something there. Let's see. Look, that's all I entered. You see that right there? Look, France has 47 and 29 like Trump. You see that? Right? Right there. And Curry's got 31 like Donald. We said 85 like basketball. Look, Curry's got 31 and 50 like Donald. All right. And look, Paris like Harris. And who else got arrested in Paris? Travis Scott. Let's take a look at that date numerology real quick. So it was 149 days after Curry's birthday. You see that right there? The game. Skull and Bones equals 149. Um, and you know what's interesting? That's Jimmy Butler's birthday. And we all think that that's Michael Jordan's son. Jordan's born on the 17th. Look at Curry's birthday. 3 plus 14 is 17. Look at how Curry's born on the 74th day of the year. You just brought up Independence Day and the 74, but that's the 47 reverse. Trump 47. What did you say again about Independence Day? I wanted to throw the comment up there. I think the moment's passed. Look at that, man. Curry's born on the 74th day of the year. Trump equals 29. His birthday leaves 292. Look at over on the right. Did I not forget to put that slide in there? Look at the games on the 223rd day of the year yesterday, and Donald equals 23. That's just the 4 ciphers. Donald equals 23. It's just the 4 ciphers. Just pull them ciphers up. Oops. Well, oh, you almost got a glimpse of the little Snoop. I got like 3 decodes up. Here's an empty calculator. Let's go to the calculator. Look at the calculator right here. Okay, let's spend a few minutes here. Here, let's spell right first of all. Look at Michael's got 138 like Donald Trump. Remember, Republicans buy shoes too. Remember that? If you don't, just look it up, Michael Jordan. Donald Trump 138 like Michael. But what I was going to show you, look at Jordan, Michael Jordan. See 238. That's Kobe Bryant's birthday. The 23rd day of the 8th month. Michael Jordan's last game as a player was against the 76ers. Michael Jordan equals 76. Look at 113. Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant equals 113. In the same cipher, the National Basketball Association equals 113. You see? And basketball equals 22. Look at how the National Basketball Association equals 202, like 22. Boston equals 22. They just won the NBA championship. Boston's got the 85 like basketball. Okay? Caitlin Clark's hitting huge in the WNBA. She's got the 22nd day of the year birthday, January 22nd. She's got 22 on her jersey. She's aged 22. She's born in 2002. Oh, like 22. Okay? It's just how it is. I mean, this just if anybody's new to this, Kobe Bean Bryant, 81, and he had 81 points in his 666 game. Look, he's got 243 like Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. And remember, Golden State Warriors 243. Okay? I'm sure you're gonna find plenty of stuff probably with about Curry and Kobe. Yeah, damn. And when you're talking about Lil Snoop too, you know, there's going to be Snoop Dogg connections because it's all like the language with the characters. They're showing us with the characters how the world's fake. and the characters are distracting it. You see, they're showing, look, this is what we do. How else could you come up with that and think of, like, you know what I'm, you see what I mean? It's the truth in plain sight. And Kobe Bryant right here, 157 from his last birthday to his death date, a span of 157 days, and he died at age 41. And his name equals 41, LA equals 41. So that'll be it for this decode. I just had to throw that in on the end. Okay. Um I'm just gonna play I'm gonna play the music as we run it back. Okay, we'll play a song, you know. Comment on Snoop Dogg's satanic looking pendant in Paris. Let me pull it up real quick. There's a lot going on with that. Snoop Dogg's pendant in Paris. Let's see. Oh, he's got. I see a Baphomet. Is that like a goat? He's got the goat too. It's the goat. Who the goat? Who the goat? Who the goat? Right? The sixth god. You think about Drake, sixth god. D, Drake, Donald, D. Mark of the Beast equals 81 like ritual. Okay, we're coming up on the Kobe Bryant vibes, right? Remember, Kobe Bryant was drafted the year Tupac died. Okay, who was Tupac hanging around heavy when he was, at the time of his death, besides Suge Knight? Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Lil Snoop. Okay, so this, is it a goat? Is it a Baphomet head? What is it? It's satanic. Who the goat? Tom Brady. Remember Tom Brady? His birthday's 8/3, the 23rd prime number, and he retired in the year 23. The comparisons with MJ, TB12. Remember Jordan wore number 12 for one game. They had some script of why. It was on Valentine's Day. That's just satanic. Go and look at Simone Biles. I have that breakdown. It's Saturn. It's the rings. Look, check this out. Olympic rings. You see that? Like Saturn, Satan, Saturn. Saturn's the sixth planet from the sun. Look at that yellow ring. Valley of the Sun, the NCAA men's championship college basketball was here in the Valley of the Sun. Charles Barkley just retired, synced up with the Phoenix Suns from being an analyst, right? Kevin Johnson, his teammate. Remember Eddie? They had Eddie Johnson, Jason Kidd on the Suns. But yeah, Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. That's why the sixth, look, it's like, I don't know, you want to go deeper, then it's just whatever you believe, because then it's like chains or whatever. I don't know. I don't like to speculate on a lot of that stuff, but that stuff's basic. You had the sixth god Drake. Kendrick Lamar's 5'5". In that beef, Satan and God equal 55. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a duality thing, right? Five's in between 1 and 10. So you get the 5-5 maybe. Yep. So it's scheduled for 8:30 Arizona time. So it may be an hour or two ahead where y'all are at. And it may be rescheduled. I'll try to like edit it as we go up to it. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to like just, oh, I'm going to go live at this exact time. But who's Six Dogs? Chris Brown's got the 5-5 birthday. He was trending heavy, and he's connected with Drake right around that beef. Remember, he had a diss track as well on Quavo, who's related to Tupac. Tupac shot in Quad Studios. Remember Quad, like Quavo? You know what I'm saying? Migos, like Outlaws. Come on. Right? Plus, he looks like him a little. If you watch Conscious X in that video, shout out Conscious X is a GOAT, for real. I'm not saying I know the character or, let's talk about other stuff. Conscious X is kind of a GOAT when it comes to mixing it all up with decodes. I like Conscious X. You know what I'm saying? Right? I like Conscious X. That channel's good. I'm not sit here and talk about, oh, who is he? What does he eat for breakfast? We'll let deceivers do that. Hey, I'll try to put you in a description or do what I can to let you know. Snoop recorded there too. Well, remember Snoop Dogg too connected with Tupac. So Lil Snoop. You know what I mean? It's gonna be good. I can't wait. Okay, so we probably went like 20 minutes over, but man, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? We did it. And think about the colors. Think about the colors with the Olympic rings, and think about like LGPD, blah, blah, right? Think about that. Those guys that are boxing women, right? That look at the colors, taste the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? Look what they did to us. This is, their rituals, rings, who to goat. You know what I'm saying? Who to goat. See? MJ trending, his son with the cocaine. Remember the Dream Team, Dream Chasers? It's interesting how that energy came up with the little Snoop decode. I have a dream, Dream Chasers. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So let's hold on to some of that energy. Woo. I'm gonna need a nap. What time is it? Oh, okay. Damn. We're good for now, y'all. Y'all are amazing. Did we ever go run it back? I don't know. Did we? Yeah, let's play that music. Let's play some music and let's get out of here. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate you, for real.
Deceived by the lies, educated in codes, exposed to the light, darkness unfolds. Politics, entertainment, religion, and sports, killing death patterns in the courts. Fake characters, fraud, and fictional distractions, truth, fairy tales, and Hollywood's attractions. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020. See through the lies in this twisted plenty. Puppets of leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020. See through the lies in this twisted plenty. Secret clubs hiding what's real. Who knows the deal? Who holds the seal? One thing for sure, it's all a facade. Lies upon lies, a charade so flawed. Mind control from dusk till dawn, manipulating us all like pawns. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020. See through the lies in this twisted plenty. Puppets of leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode